Hey there, this is my Lucio Advanced Tips and Tricks guide, as I've had a quick look on YouTube and it doesn't seem like there's anyone actually giving tips and tricks. It's all like, oh, this ability does this ability does that. Fuck off, this is an advanced guide. I'm nothing special, but I've played Lucio a little bit, just a bit. Alright, so you already know what his abilities do. Let's see how we use them. He's pretty fast, like a scout, something like that, nice and twitchy. He's really, really evasive. Just insanely so, with his wall ride ability being one of the most overpowered passives in the game, in my opinion. He's absolutely brilliant for holding and contesting objectives. I'll get to this later on in the guide, but that's the main use I found for him. 1v1, in general, you're pretty good against everyone. There are only certain things you need to look out for. Mainly, these would be Reinhardt, because he can just swing and hit you even if, like, I don't know, you're on the other side of a wall, because fuck reality. Farah and Junkrat's explosion radiuses are pretty deadly for you. Soldier 76's ult, just run away. Just run away. Fuck it, okay? Bastion, because fuck Bastion. Cowboy Bebop's ult is, who needs to fucking aim? Fuck it, die. Okay? Mei, because fuck me. Like, just really. Come on. Reaper, because he requires an immense amount of skill to play, and again, aiming. Who needs to fucking aim? There are a couple of other characters that can be a bit of a problem, but as long as you're playing decently, they shouldn't be too bad. Torbjorn's turrets, they can be pretty annoying, but if you use the payload or walls effectively, you can get past them. So just hiding behind the other side of a payload, it's basic shit, come on. Roadhog can be annoying, but if you right-click on him immediately after he's gripped you, you can push him away and stop the spread from one-shotting you. I've done this many occasions. Sometimes it's impossible. I'm not sure if it's just because the Roadhog actually knows how long it takes before he can shoot, or if it's lag, I'm not sure, but you can push him back before he one-shots you. Okay, so, objectives. This isn't as effective in large pug groups, because they're not going to be playing very well. Okay, so if it's a payload, maintain your yellow song and spam boost almost on cooldown. Well, whenever it's necessary. If there's no enemies, don't spam it. But use your judgment. Keep it on cooldown as much as possible, healing yourself up. And hop around it. So wall ride on one side, jump over, hop around, just fucking dodge, dip, duck and dive just around it. Just don't get hit. Strafe, if you're being sniped, hide behind it on the far side, but keep moving, so just strafe left, right, hop over it if you're safe, just evade around it constantly. Immediately get to that objective every time you die, so pop speed boost, get there, speedy speed boy straight to it, jump on it, contest it. Even if it's full of enemies, jump on it, stop it from moving, straight up. You can hold it for minutes alone. I've held it for entire games alone, and I'm no god. I'm just playing the character. You can just jump around and evade. As long as the enemy team isn't amazing, you'll be fine. If it's a static objective, it's a little bit different. But if there's a pillar, ride that bitch. Ride it raw. That pillar's amazing. Every pillar in an objective, I love it. It just makes the game. You can ride it forever, and pretty much never die. If there's a tall wall, ride it. Keep out of the basic line of sight down on the floor, stay up high in the objective and contest it. Most of the time, you'll be invincible. It really is that overpowered. Wall ride is just insane. If there's a ledge, blow him off. You know how to do that. It's basic stuff. It is acceptable to hop out if it's full of enemies and they're ulting, because nobody wants to die. Do not needlessly contest static objectives, because their score will still go up. Wait until an organised push, and then rush in and jump on a pillar or wall. If your team is good, you'll pretty much single-handedly be able to deal with the objective in matches. If the enemy team, however, has the static objective at 99%, it is okay to jump in by yourself and try and hold off until your team gets there. In general, I think it's okay to use ults, even if only one or two people, or maybe even just yourself, benefits, if you're playing the objective and you need it to survive on it. Everything I've said here has just been my opinion. Feel free to play him differently, just don't think you'll be as effective. This is obviously only for the beta period. Anything could change in the full release, however I doubt much will in regards to this hero, as he seems pretty well fleshed out. Now fuck off and play the game.
That was really stressful.
Play of the game.
Oh mate, I bet he ults. Him and fucking Junkrat, like their ults just OP, I think. Just watch this. Oh look. Oh, good job, mate. That was difficult.